ASMR mermaid. I hope you're having a great day or night, and if you aren't, I hope that it gets better. So today I'm going to be showing you some pixel art that I'll be creating. This will just be part one because it took me a very long time to do. I picked a complicated one, but I wanted it to be mermaid related, which it is. And if you're actually watching the screen, you're going to see how chaotic I am because I don't go in order. I kind of start going all over the place in different directions as I'm doing the pixel art, which is just kind of a metaphor for the way my brain works. So I think that's kind of funny. I'm going to do a little ramble in the background because I sped up the video since it would have been very long and boring before. It might still be long and boring, but at least it's sped up. So I'm just gonna get into what I'm actually doing with the Google Sheet pixel art. Now for this one, I'm just using it for us, but what I normally do with them is create a self-check, and I think I'll actually do that and show you how to do it because it is really cool. I use it at my job, and then I also create some content for teachers, pay teachers, pay teachers, and I upload it there. But basically what this does is allows students to answer questions and check themselves if they get the right answer, which is very helpful if you're a teacher and you can't get to everybody all the time. This way students can know if they get it correct or not on their own. And the way that I do that is I code it in so that when they type in the correct answer, part of a mystery picture appears. And the first step of creating it is actually making the picture itself. So that's what I'm doing today in Google Sheets. I just wanted to get into a little bit of a ramble. And first off, I recorded this like 3 times because I'm just getting back into doing ASMR videos. So I promise they will get better. I'm still working out the bugs. And I didn't have my Blue Yeti plugged in correctly. Well, actually, it was plugged in correctly, but the microphone on my laptop was not hooked up to that. Also, I am running out of room on my laptop, so I need to figure that out as well. But yeah, today I wanted to do a little ramble about ChatGPT. And I might read off some of my ChatGPT questions and answers because they are pretty interesting. But I just wanted to say one of the things I've noticed about ChatGPT, and I've been using it for a little while now, probably 3 or 4 months at this point. The minute I heard about it, I started using it, and it has definitely improved my life. ChatGPT is my boy. ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT. Now I do not use do, however, use it to help me get ideas and even sometimes advice. But as I was saying, when I first started using it, it would pretty much just give me the output of whatever I was asking it for. For instance, I would ask it to come up with activities for something, and it would just give me the activities, and that's that. Now, I use this for like all sorts of reasons. Some of them are just to have fun. Like, for instance, I was doing a bachelorette roast, or I was trying to come up with a bachelorette roast for my sister. So I typed in a few things and asked it to make me a bachelorette roast. And it ended up saying this. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, at the end of, like, it gave me what I was looking for. And then it said, all jokes aside, your sister sounds like a total blast to be around. I'm sure she's going to have an unforgettable bachelorette party, and I can't wait to hear all about it. Like, what? ChatGPT, you're basically talking to me at this point. That is wild. So of course I wrote back. I was telling my friend this and she thought I was nuts. She's like, you were too much. But I said, thanks, I'll fill you in. And then I said, let me know if you have any good game ideas. It said, of course, I'd be happy to help with game ideas for your sister's bachelorette party. Here are a few unique games that might be a hit. So then it gives me the games, which, in case you're interested, they are Never Have I Ever, Wedding Mad Libs, Pin the Kiss on the Groom, and Lingerie Game. Now, afterwards it says, I hope these game ideas help make your sister's bachelorette party even more fun and memorable. I just think it's interesting how it's almost giving human-like responses rather than just giving you the content you're looking for. It's pretty wild. So hopefully when robots take over the world, they remember that we're friends. I'm trying to get on their good side. So the other really cool thing about ChatGPT, and I will probably do a whole video on this, but something I really, really love is that if you have it write something for you, you could then change the criteria or add different parameters. For instance, a lot of times I will say, thank you, make it shorter, or make it more concise. Or maybe I type something and I could tell I'm long-winded, so I'll say, can you make this shorter? A lot of times I'll have something typed and I'll ask it to give me stronger word choices, and then I just use that for ideas, like different words that I can put in, and I go back into my original content and modify it, but I make sure not to just directly plagiarize. And of course there are programs now so that people can tell if you are plagiarizing, so do not use this if you're just trying to write a paper or something. But I would definitely use it as a tool for that. Really, for anything you're writing, it does an amazing job. I created a game the other day for students, and I needed directions, and I could not think of how to word this game. And so I typed it in, was trying to say, and it did such a better job than I could do. I also use it for my Earth and Spice Candles website. With some of my descriptions. That is my cat moaning in the background. Enjoy. She's so cute though. So for some of my descriptions, I have it help me out sometimes if I can't think of the right word choice to use. Usually it knows exactly what to say. Now, I did tell you I've had this since, or I've been using it, I want to say since like November or December. I don't know, sometime around then. And I'm gonna just go through some of, because it actually, if you log in with it, it will track the things that you asked so that you have a history of it and you can look back and still have that content there if you need it. So I'm just gonna go back and read some of the interesting ones, or give you ideas on what you can search and do with it, because like I said, it is a tool and it is an amazing tool. I'm very excited about it. When it first came out, I was telling everybody, I could not stop talking about it. So some of these searches are actually not my own, but I was going up to people and having them use it, and I'm like, ask it anything. So a lot of these questions that they asked it are not my own questions, but I'll get into that. So the first one I did was a candle business plan. Now, I've had my candle business for over a year now, so I already had a candle business plan, but I wanted to update it. And ChatGPT made it so much easier. If you're looking to like write something and you don't even know how to start, it will at the very least give you a format that you can use, like a little blueprint, and that will help you get started for sure. Now, I asked it to help plan my sister's bachelorette party. That was really cool. Let's see. I'm gonna read off some of. Actually, no, that one wasn't that great. Okay, this is one that I did. It was, how do I make more money? ChatGPT gave the following advice. Getting a higher paying job or asking for a raise at your current job. Starting a side hustle. Hustle. Or business. Check. Investing in stocks, real estate, or other investments. Reducing expenses and saving money. Increasing your skills and education to open up new job opportunities. Then I had it design a game for my work. I was trying to come up with a concept for a board game, and I really did not think that it would even know what I was talking about, because it's a very odd topic. It did such a good job. It knew exactly what I was trying to say, and it came up with such a cute game, which I ended up not using, but it was still really cute. Let's see. Okay, this is the one where it gave me some bachelorette party ideas was for a party in Florida. Beach day, boat ride, spa day, shopping and dining, nightlife, outdoor activities like paddle boards, kayaks, parasailing, a fishing trip, which I will not be doing. And then it says for accommodations, book a large vacation home or a beachfront resort for a comfortable and luxurious stay. Okay, let's see. Some of these are just boring, so I'm not going to go over all of those. I wrote, does my cat like me? I don't know why. I sometimes ask it like the most random things just to see what it will say. I don't know why. But let me see what it said. There are several signs that a cat likes you, including purring, which is often a sign of contentment and pleasure. Bringing you gifts such as toys or small prey items. Okay, she does not do that. Snowbell, do you like me? I don't know. I don't know if she likes me or not. No, I'm just kidding. She does purr. Following you around and seeking out your company. 10 out of 10, she does that. She actually gets really mad that I stay up at night. She wants me to like get on a better sleeping pattern, I think. Following you around and oh wait, I already said that. Rubbing against you or leaning into you when you pet them. Yes. Slow blinking, which is a sign of trust and relaxation. She doesn't do that, but she loves me. And kneading. Okay, then I asked it if it could write music, and it said yes. Basically, it gave a big long response, but it meant yes. Oh boy, I had it write a song for my cat. I do not even remember doing this. Like, what was wrong with me? Let's see. I'm gonna try and find some more of my really weird ones that I wrote. Okay, so I actually took this into my work. I used to work at a nursing home, and there is a woman there who, like, I worked with dementia patients, but she used to always tell me that I needed to find a nice, wealthy man who will take care of me. And she was so funny. I would ask her, well, how do I do that? And she would say, you have to put on makeup. And I'm like, I am wearing makeup. And then she said, dress up nice and go out to eat by yourself, which I am not doing. Anyway, but that was what she said, and this woman did marry a wealthy man, so that's very funny. So when I gave her ChatGPT, because I was showing it to them and teaching them about it and letting them use it, So I was trying to see what questions they would come up with. And this woman said, how does she find a wealthy man? Or I don't know if she said sugar daddy. She might have, which is so funny. Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. Okay, anyway, so let's see what ChatGPT says. Now this is interesting because I have written this in here multiple times because I was trying to show someone it and I thought it was funny. And there are certain times when it will actually like tell me the answer, and then other times it almost gets judgmental and it starts telling me about how I shouldn't date someone for money and blah blah blah, and it's just so funny. So sometimes I'll do things to get around it, and the funniest one was when I was with a friend and we were like I was trying to get it to do it to show her, and it came up with that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I swear it did it before. So I said, it's not for me, it's for a friend, and then it actually went and put the information in, which I thought was so funny. So if you're trying to find out what it says, here you go. There are a few ways to potentially meet a rich man, such as attend exclusive events or parties that they may be more likely to attend. Exclusive events. Join a social or business club or organization that they may be a part of. Try online dating websites or apps that cater to successful and wealthy individuals. Try networking through friends, family, or colleagues you may know or who may know wealthy individuals. And then I wanted more specifics, so I was like, where? And I put the region where I live. And it said that it doesn't know exactly, but these are some ideas. Exclusive golf clubs or country clubs. Country clubs. High-end restaurants or bars. Private business clubs or organizations. Organizations. Charity events and fundraisers. Luxury stores or shopping centers. Luxury. Networking events or business conferences. Okay. Some of my questions I ask are so wild, I'm not even gonna read them off. It's like crazy. Why do I ask this stuff? Now, I did notice that the math questions, because I was having it come up with some math questions, those are not always correct. So definitely check. But as far as actually writing things, it does such an amazing job. I was asking it how to create apps. Passive income, different things about that. I had it do a yoga routine for me. I also had it do a plan for different habit tracking. Okay, so here are the passive income using ChatGPT specifically. Create and sell language models for specific tasks. Blah blah blah, that sounds hard. Generate content for websites or blogs, such as articles or product descriptions, and monetizing through advertising or affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. Creating and selling ebooks, courses, or other digital content. Developing and selling GPT-powered tools or apps for personal or business use. That also sounds hard. And utilizing GPT to generate creative work such as screenplays, poetry, or lyrics, and monetizing through royalties or licenses. So I hope that you enjoyed me rambling about ChatGPT while my pixel art is being created. And if you actually stuck around and are watching the screen, I know I didn't make much progress because it is a very big pixel art that I am making, but I will do an updated video so you can see the finished product, and then I'll do another video showing you what I actually do for the self-checking and how to make one yourself if you are interested in doing that, because it is really just a cool thing. Alright. And finally, I will do a ChatGPT video where I'm actually going through it and like live doing it, so you can see it in person if you haven't already used it. I hope that you have a great rest of your day or night, and that this was relaxing